Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I am something. So let's get into why today isn't Sonic Heroes and why it's an art stream. Um well, one, I couldn't get the save file to work, and I spent the past 4 hours trying. I am going through some stuff, to say the minimist. So, minimist, yes, that was the word. Least, to say the least. And, yeah. So, instead, art stream. Hello. Hello, Andre the Kangaroo. Wish I could figure out who in the hell you are. I'm sorry. I have a bad memory when it comes to some people. I just block it out of my mind. Let me see if I can find some. I'm just gonna play some music in the background real fast. The art stream was supposed to be tomorrow. That's why this was not planned. And hi Karmic. Should probably just Alright, let's just get into it. I think the audio is okay. I should have some people showing up eventually. Fuck if I know. Just let me know if anything is bad. Oh, thanks for somebody subscribed. Thank you. I haven't really even started yet, but cool. Yeah, try it. Should probably say, yeah, subscribe, please. We're trying to get to 1,000. Anyways, I actually have to pull up the stream on my phone so I can see the chat, because this takes up all of my screen, despite what the overlay looks like. Just gonna start with a circle, because usually I draw people. Love how YouTube's like, oh, why don't you subscribe to your own channel? I can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. Alright, I can see chat now. I can also scream into the void. So I tried to move a save file over to the GameCube and found out that was a very annoying task, and I couldn't get it to work properly. So, yeah, until I actually finish Sonic Heroes, which will be after this, so that means I've pushed Sonic Heroes back by a day, so that way then I can beat the game today. Oh, and I don't just have to read it. Yeah. Hi, February. I am having a day. I am having a fucking day. Started out real early with some existential crisis. Just all of the big old... Just that. Oh, no. I can just hit the button. Started with all of the dread. But how's everybody doing? I might make it an open mic thing today. I don't know. Oh, I feel that. I feel that, sweetie. I know exactly what you're talking about. Also, I have no idea what happened to my jacket. I laid it on my chair, and it disappeared, so it is fucking cold. Yeah. Yeah. Just talking to me on Discord. Yeah, you said a little bit, but you didn't say a whole lot. I still can't pinpoint who you are. I do not remember you. I am so sorry. I feel really bad about it. I've been thinking about it and trying to figure out who the hell you are in the first place. You never gave me a refresher, so I'm just like sitting there like just confused. I guess I could talk about body language when it comes to art. Like you can just kind of do certain poses. Look, it's a stick figure, but it's clear what the fuck they're doing. They're doing the forget it. I don't fucking know. I almost did forget about it. I don't know what I'm having a day. uh, right. Okay, Tomo. Cool. Cooly. Alright. Oh, PlayStation Plus games to announce. Oh, nothing good, of course. And a sports title. That's nice. If you want, Tomo. I don't even touch Roblox, so that's just confusing to me. So you might be asking, so why didn't I just set up everything before today's stream, like last night? Because I thought it was gonna be easy enough to handle today, so I finished writing my script last night and doing artwork. And as I said, existential dread, absolute existential dread. And fear that I am not doing this properly at all, and it's not fun. It's not fun having these thoughts, but I hold them anyways. And until one of my co-hosts get in here, I'm just gonna keep spewing my mind. Ugh, can't get a good chat. If you have an idea of what I should draw, just fucking say it. No, it's really not. It's like being confused with if I'm on the right path or not, because I do this for a living, but I don't make any money off of it. I only make money if people donate, and I don't have any donations, and people rarely get commissions, and it drives me absolutely insane being an advertising machine, and it feels like all I can do is just ask and ask and ask again, and it's really disheartening, and it's driving me nuts. I don't draw anybody named Jackson. Karmic, I've never drawn anything named Jackson. I have no fucking... I don't even really like that name. I knew a small child named Jackson once, and he was a piece of shit. Who broke my NES. I had a portable NES, and he fucking smashed in the buttons. Because he thought that was a thing to do on a fucking road trip. As well as pester me every other 5 minutes. Oh, that. I mean, I guess I could. All of my ideas for that flew out the window the more you fucking explained, so... any ideas that I did have went out the window the more you described it. I went, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna fuck off. Yeah, I know it's up on Telegram. German. No. I don't feel like it. We're doing Among Us on Saturday. You guys can look forward to that. All of our co-hosts just kind of getting kind of sassy. Or however the kids fucking say it. I was never the cool kid growing up, and I don't understand. Here. So there's a server down below. I'm opening it up to the public. If you guys join the server in the description of this video, you can join in the general voice chat, and if you're over the age of Squeaker, you can join the voice chat. Essentially, if you're fucking 14, get the hell out. You can stay in the thing, but don't join my fucking voice chat. I don't need to lose subscribers over bullshit again. I lost subs last time I did this because a kid joined and he was talking about how much I was traumatized, this and that and the other. I was like, dude, you're the most hyperbolic little shit ever, and I don't want you in there. And it made my other co-host really uncomfortable, so he didn't do that. So I made a whole role for it, and if I can't remember who the hell you are, yeah, I get it. Okay, then no, I'm not opening it up to the public then. I'm moving back into the YouTube chat and sticking to my fucking co-host, because I'm not dealing with that shit. My server is completely safe for work, but I'm not dealing with that shit. Sorry, I've dealt with enough bullshit already from people that I'm just like, you know, I'm done. Right? But last time I let somebody join in voice chat was for a Mega Man video, because I didn't have a co-host for a while because Sin kept dipping in and out. So we ended up having some rando from the text chat join in, and I lost like 5 subscribers, and I don't need that at all. I don't know. This is the existential dread I'm talking about, where I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to make it. It's great. I don't even know what to draw. Don't even know what to draw. Karmic, but he's an ice pop. I have no idea what that means. I don't play Roblox. So, I don't like Roblox. I don't support Roblox. I don't feel like it. I would if I knew what the hell your character was. And I'm not taking a Roblox icon and drawing it like somebody wanted me to from one of the other art streams. Sorry, not doing that. If you want me to draw a personal character like your own Sona or something, you guys could commission me. My prices are from $35 to $45. I kind of need the money. So, yeah. I guess you can see this as more of a vent stream, where I just complain a whole bunch, probably. I don't even know what that is, man. I can't find a good pose, and this is driving me nuts. Yeah, 4 viewers and 1 like. The more likes we get, the more exposure this video gets on YouTube, so kind of important that it gets some likes. Maybe we can finally beat the 20 mark, which would be fantastic, but... Okay. You know what? Maybe I should explain my history with gaming. I grew up playing the PlayStation 1. And I didn't have the internet I wasn't allowed to use the internet for a very long time. So when it comes to my mental health and my mental state, it's a lot better than a lot of people. But that does not help me in the slightest, because when I do have bad days, it just means that I get over it faster, and it makes me feel like the fucking dick, because I know so many people with so many problems that I'm just... That's something. That's something to know. So I have chronic depression, right? But, like, sometimes it doesn't feel like chronic depression. Sometimes it just feels like regular depression. Because that's kind of sort of what it is. But I grew up playing the PlayStation 1 around my dad's old PS1. And that system was so fucking cool. And then the PS2 came out when I was but a wee young one. And my dad got the PS2 and gave me the PS1. This is just a rough sketch, by the way. In terms of internet access, I'd only ever see the internet when I was over at a friend's house. So that was always a fucking treat. By the way, if you wonder why I don't rotate the canvas as much, it's because it's actually really annoying. I have to come all the way down here and rotate this damn thing. Ugh. And then... That's always been the joyous thing, right? Like, when I have bouts of depression and confusion, I just kind of exist for a while. So last night, like, the entirety of my night was spent just in existential dread as I wrote down my script for the Big Sonic video. Because I plan out some videos sometimes, believe it or not, and I script them, and I'm shit at writing, and I'm shit at focus. And I mean, I'm really bad at focusing. Unless it's something I like, I just cannot focus worth shit. I once got, my own family doesn't really appreciate that I'm a streamer, or that I do art. In fact, they both said I should get real jobs, which has been greatly demoralizing, especially from my own mother and my father. So, you know, that's been great. So I've been relying on the support of friends for, I don't know, a couple months now, and I just don't feel great about it. I really don't, because I don't feel like I'm being a good friend, and it's driving me up the fucking wall, and I'm doing my best to get back to as many people as I can. At the end of the day, I'm losing money each day. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this focus, this level of concentration needed for video editing and whatnot. And I don't know how some people do it. I try to take what I've learned in my... I took a class when I was a kid to become a leader, essentially, because I had very little... I felt I had no control over my life. Really didn't think I did. And decided... I ended up having to go to a leadership class in school because of the high school believing that it was necessary for the failing students to take the class. They only did it 1 year because it was a quote-unquote too expensive. So when it comes down to when it comes down to me attempting to do this stuff, I'm trying my best to take what I've learned, but I'm not leading a team. I'm leading myself, and it's really difficult. And I mean really difficult, because I'm alone 90% of the time. It's just not fun. This is... I guess you could say I'm having fun, but I'm not having fun. And I don't feel I should complain, because I'm at home all day. That's something everybody wishes they could do. I'm lucky in that regard. I can do this because I live with people that are more successful than me in almost every regard. That's life. Sometimes you just get given a weird hand and you have to play it. It's like a deck of cards. Hi, Ollie. Sometimes life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you'll get. Other times, like a deck of cards, you know exactly what you're given, and you're still confused by the manner of which to play the game. And are they playing poker, or are they playing Uno, or are they playing Go Fish? I wasn't paying attention. Which is the way it seems to go a lot of the time for me. Just, were they playing Uno, or am I just confused? For me, I'm just confused. So, I did do one piece last night that I thought was pretty good. You can see it over on the Twitter in the description. Or in the Artworks channel of the Discord, also in the description. Oh, but chat, feel free to ask me questions about literally anything. The channel, my art style, my life, current events, including Elon. Just try not to go too heavy when it comes to current events. But I'm gonna pick some different music. Play that, but I get copyright struck by the Beastie Boys. Jet Set Radio Future's what I'm talking about. There we go. Hello, the Dark Boy 8910. Doing my best to keep track of chat. How are you today? Oh, now I remember that term from like 7 episodes ago. 7 art streams ago. Basically just gonna... Nope. Do I have a co-host? Nope, okay. It's just random noises. You know, Mega Man Zero is finally 20, 25-ish, give or take. Yeah, 20, yeah. That's a good game series. There are people that have covered it far better, including by like voice acting the entirety of the game. That's always the good shit. I think I will be right back, so... Be right back. I gotta grab my jacket. It's too cold to keep going. My jacket. Apparently it was in my... Apparently my jacket, I fell asleep in it. So,
Boo.
yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today, Tomo?
I'm doing okay. You?
Existential crisis.
Explain.
I did. At the beginning of the video.
Right. I wasn't here.
Overly concerned about the state of the channel and where I'm going and if I'm doing the right thing or not. Lots of confusing. Many confusing. Much wow.
Sure it's gonna be okay, but...
I'm sure it will.
Shouldn't think too much about it. It'll be fine.
I guess.
Don't worry your pretty head. Oh yes, das fantastisch.
I have no idea what you said, and okay.
No, me neither. I'm dumb. Yeah, I might be coming and going from now and then because I'm doing things outside. I'm moving plants and digging up stuff. Gardening.
You're all good. I don't have much to talk about this episode. I need to buy a new jacket. I'd love to do that once I get paid. Or, you know, a donation. I say get paid, it's because I'm used to a more traditional job where I get paid on the regular.
Yeah.
Cycle? I don't know how to say that. Hi. I have no idea how to say your name, I'm sorry.
Let me see it. Cisco, I think. Cisco, right?
Feel free to correct us. I don't want to get your name wrong. But hello, how are you doing today?
Oh.
Which one of us? Siskel or Siskel? I would draw Tomo.
What about me?
I said I would draw you, but that would take some time, and I'd have to bust out the rep sheet again.
I didn't really say anything. So.
No, I
But-
did. I said I would draw you if I'm doing it because that's what I'm thinking in my head.
Oh, okay. You alright? Holy God.
I don't know if that's the mail lady or somebody just knocking on my door. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Knock, knock, knock. Hey. Hey. E. My name's starting with an E. Oh, this is a very fun,
Who's the Amazon person?
Oh. What did they send you?
What?
What did they send you?
It's what I bought a while ago. It's a DVD for one of the episodes on this channel.
What?
Yeah, I got a DVD for this channel. And a dongle, which did not come in the package. Okay, so that's still being shipped. So Tomo, as you know, we've been covering the Sonic series, right?
Yes.
So, one of those things that I'm going to have to cover when it comes to the series is the spin-offs and alternate universes.
Alright.
So, what comes with that territory
Some serious
is... What comes with that territory are the TV series.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Of course, my phone is at low percentage, so chat reading's probably going to be a bit slower than what you guys want. Sorry. But I ended up ordering one of the DVDs for the Sonic series that has a complete series Blu-ray out right now. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a weird cartoon that appeared for, I think, 2 months. But there was an episode every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah, every single day. They did one for an entire month. So, like a 40-something episode block.
Oh.
Yeah. It says the complete series. Let's see. 65 episodes, plus a short Christmas special.
Do you know if the Christmas special was any good?
Yes, actually, I owned it at one point, and it's alright. It is very alright. Siskel, it's alright if you don't know Sonic all too well. I cover... So on this channel, I cover video games I try to cover them in timeline order to give you guys a good understanding of the story, and then at the end, I have been trying to make longer episodes just detailing the story, where I read off a giant script that I write that details everything from every little obscure detail to the plot relevant bits. So, Tomo, I know I haven't done that yet, but these streams are basically me getting through the series to put content out.
Yeah.
Because if not, then I end up with no content on this channel. And that is something that I don't want. I'd much rather there be content on this channel.
There's lots of content.
Yeah, there is a lot of content, but that's because I stream. If I wasn't streaming, we would be going months without an actual upload. I do plan to buy a camera once I finish up either Presto, so I can do some fursuit TikTok style stuff, which, by the way, I do want to do. We actually had one of my co-hosts, Harry, does a fuck ton of TikToks in their fursuit tiki. But as far as me and TikTok, I've got so many good ideas, and I have them all written down. So it's just I have to get around to it. I have to get the fursuit finished, and yeah. Of course, my main Sona is getting a fursuit as well. It's just it's not done and won't be done for a while. So if you all wonder, oh, he's putting up content now, but it's not the cat, it's a white and green rabbit, that's why. Because it'll probably be the suit that I get done first, because I am personally working on it, and I didn't get it commissioned. I'm building it, so do a lot of yep. But I started this series with Mega Man uploads, and that got put on hold because I couldn't get enough voice actors, and the series started to get a bit long in the tooth, and while I still love the Mega Man series, it just was too much for me to handle.
Did you say voice actors?
Yes.
I don't know if I told you this, but I used to be a voice actor for Rex.
Yeah, I get that, but the problem is that I needed to finish scripting the video and editing it. And that's what took the long time. I'd be more than happy to get you in on one of those projects. It's just I need to actually get around to finishing them.
Yeah.
You never seen Mega Man either. Another great game series. It's 35 years old now. So.
Damn, 35?
35, yeah.
35.
See, people are like, why don't you play new games? It's like, because there's these great old series that people are just forgetting about.
35.
You know, there's so much content there, so much gameplay, good design. And instead of covering it, people forget about it. You know, Mega Man 11 came out, and it came and went, and people like to say the series is dead, but it's not. They put out X-Dive literally last year. They're still making content. The Kotobukiya model sets are still coming out, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Same thing with Sonic. I had somebody in a game store tell me it's a dead franchise because they didn't like the games.
Well, that's their opinion. Like they know a dead game or something.
Yeah, well,
It's
some
it's
people,
not dead.
it's not. They, they just announced a new game, and then he's like, oh, it's dead. I'm like, what do you mean it's dead? It doesn't make any sense. You can't have a dead franchise that is still going.
Exactly.
And the movie was out by this time, like, and Sonic 2 had a trailer out, and they still wanted to say that, oh, it's a dead series. You shouldn't even bother touching the games. I was like, really? Somebody get burned by the Saturn or what?
I think these people got rocks in their head or something. Rocks were burning.
Can't play that one because that'll get me copyright claimed by Hyper Potions. I don't want that.
Hyper potions.
Yeah, he did some of the music for Sonic Mania, and yeah.
Oh.
It's really good music, but the company he helped make has an automated bot on YouTube that will copyright claim the video.
Damn.
Yeah, I just don't worry about it anymore.
It's sad. Here's an
Hey, Fox.
I have an Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he just showed up in the text chat.
Hey, Fox.
Anyways,
How you been?
as you were saying.
Oh, I'm done.
No, you had something you were gonna say.
It was nothing really. I was just going. Oh.
All right. Yeah, I just figured instead of pulling my hair out for the next, rest of the day and getting low viewership on the final part of Sonic Heroes, I should just wait to do Sonic Heroes. Wait to finish it. Do something real fast while I still can get the viewers in, and yeah. Because if I start too late, nobody shows up. Oh, I'm alright. A lot of existential dread on my end, though, Fox, no. But it's alright. Handling it like a champ, I guess. Something pog champ, which I still don't understand. What does that even mean?
I have no clue.
No clue? Okay.
No clue. Also, did you see the 35?
I did see the 35, Tomo.
It's such a funny number.
I thought it was 25. It's not 35, it's 25.
Yeah, 25. But you know what's funnier than 25?
24. Oh, shit.
I ain't seeing.
Huh?
called me Sin.
No, I didn't.
Well, I thought I heard Sin.
Nope. Sin hasn't been on in weeks. He's been busy.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's been really busy.
damn.
Yeah, to the point where he's really upset that he hasn't been on. I'm like, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. This is not an obligation by any means.
No one's forcing you to.
Yeah, just because I have the icon for you doesn't mean you have to show up. It's okay. You can take a
Exactly.
rainy day. I've been there, done that. I have.
Take a whole month off if you must. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Like, I'm not paying anybody. They're all just my friends, so.
But we could use some payment, sir.
I know that, but I could also use some payment. So, if you guys would like to, pay me and my guys, there's a PayPal in the description. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're not sponsored yet. We can't be sponsored till we hit 1,000 subscribers. So,
Come on, y'all.
you guys can hit
Those
it.
subscribe.
But Tomo, I did get a bologna sandwich and some milk already.
Yeah. Sweetness.
So, you got your wish. I didn't do it on stream, but maybe I'll do the bologna sandwich thing on stream later.
It was close enough. That was close enough.
I know you guys are working. You're doing fine. Is a Sonic thing giving you an existential crisis? No, this channel's giving me a little bit of an existential crisis. Fox and O, but the Sonic thing ended up breaking on me, and I have to play through the whole game because the save file won't transfer over. So I'm stuck. I'm stuck with what I got.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that game is very long, and I'm gonna have to end up doing the rest of it off screen just so I can,
Yeah.
You okay, Tomo?
Yep, just playing a game.
Thought you were pulling flowers for a moment.
Pulling flowers.
Yeah, you said you were pulling out weeds and stuff.
No. If I was doing that, I wouldn't be talking, honestly.
Ah, I get you.
I was moving plants.
Versus zombies.
No.
I forget who it was, but they were like super pissed off at that at one of the games.
At one of the Plant vs. Zombie games?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who'd be mad about it.
Oh, they just didn't like one of the games was like really bad, and I'm like, okay. And they just kept going, and I was like, all right. It was kind of funny listening to them rant, though.
Yeah. Sometime it'd be funnier than 25.
Just doing some light texturing on this.
It's looking good so far.
There's somebody at my door. Pardon me.
Gavin, I think your art. Oh, Oh, you were finishing it. Ah, my bad. Oh, who's the person I need to talk to? Where are they?
An old woman asking if I smoke cigarettes.
Why?
She wanted a cigarette, apparently. I don't smoke, though. I don't promote that. I told her to have a great day. She's just my neighbor, so... She's really...
Oh.
She's nice. In fact, most of my neighbors are really nice.
Thank God.
Yeah, but... Hey, you know. Hey, people were coming up on my door. They were like, hey, they're curious if I smoked. It's against my building's policy. I don't smoke anyways, but... You know. And my phone's at 10.
You got a power bank?
I can plug it in. I'm not like... It's not like I'm out in a coffee shop or something.
Yeah. What would you be doing art at a coffee shop?
Honestly, I've always wanted to. I used
You have
to.
be... Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to take my sketchbook down to a Starbucks and just chill and draw on a Starbucks. Well, my mom...
They would
It was...
let you?
Yeah, it was a Starbucks inside of a Kroger. I just order myself like a coffee or something and sit and draw and doodle for a while.
Oh, that's pretty nice of them.
The only time they wouldn't... the only place that didn't really like it when I did that was Tim Hortons. So, I didn't really do it a whole lot because they were really loud anyways. So.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I used to do that all the time and just whatnot. So.
Yeah.
The nice thing about doing pieces in red, I can immediately, instantly identify like where things look wrong and off. Because if it looks off, I can, if it looks off, it'll be off. But what I can then do is, if I like this outline enough, which I do... Actually, wait, I'm not done. I can't do that yet. I'll do that later. I have to finish the tail first. Hope you guys have been enjoying today's stream. I know it started out with a lot of me just, like, freaking the shit out, but, you know, I felt it was necessary to air out.
Yeah, it's good to vent every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing about my art that is really infuriating is that people don't tend to get commissions from me, and I'm open like all the time. So, you know. I once got told that I'm too cheap.
Really now?
Yeah, by somebody. They said that people think they'll get what they pay for, and I'm like, have you seen my stuff?
I bet they haven't.
They didn't. And they said I should raise my prices, and I was like, if I raise my prices, I won't get any customers, because then I'm catering to the same audience that is incredibly, like, snobby and rich, and I can't afford to do that. And that all comes down... That all comes down to... if anybody ever asks me what's the audience I'm aiming for, it's the people on a budget. It's the people who want something that looks cool and awesome and really good and just as professional as everybody else, but they're on a massive budget or they're on a time constraint, and I'm willing to work with them so they can get what they want. I do ref sheets, I do profile pictures, I do all sorts of stuff, but the thing is that some people just don't get that.
They just don't like it.
And some people think they'll get what they pay for, but it's like, yeah, you'll get what you pay for, but I'm also the one doing it, and I'm very diligent with my work. It might be a little slower and come a little later than what you expect, but... well, thank you.
It takes time.
Yeah, it does, but, you know, I really like the outcome. But the nice thing is once I've got an outline and some details that I like, I can just do this. And I can get rid of that. Boom. And it gives it a slightly smoother and more fainted look for all of the detailed lines. So it looks like I added even more detail than I initially did. So that is my tip of the day. We're at what? Only like 2 hours? Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna zip up my jacket. It's fucking cold in here.
I heard that.
What, me zipping up my jacket?
Yeah, that's funny. Do it again.
Well, it was almost to freeze. It was to freezing temperatures yesterday. So
Why is it freezing?
I don't know. It's springtime. Like, don't do this.
Feels like summer over here.
Yeah, well, you're Texas, so
Yeah, we are Texas.
you
Texas is
everything's bigger and smaller. Something Texas. Remember Alamo. Fucking something. Sorry.
fucking something.
Fucking something. That
That sounds wrong. Somehow.
it does. Anyways.
Bad kitty. Bad. Naughty. Very naughty.
Yeah. If you guys also think I'm a naughty kitty, leave a like.
Well, that just sounds lewd now. Hey, don't you hiss at me.
I was laughing, you goober.
You're the goober.
Yes, I am.
You're a big goober.
Yeah.
Yay, I got a backpack. Uh-oh, I almost got shot. Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on. Oi. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Yeah. I got worried when I saw that old lady walk up to my house. I was like, oh shit, not this bullshit again. Because there was an old lady that pulled up to my house before, and she was asking about somebody, and she has ever since been sending like letters and bullshit to the house. And I'm like, I don't even know who this person is.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Since then, I haven't gotten shit, but like, it still worries me because I'm like, I don't know who this is, so I just throw out all the letters. I'm like, fuck.
No, 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 no.
You okay?
I'm being chased by a ghost piggy.
Oh, so I'm guessing you're playing like Minecraft or something?
No, and they don't have ghost pigs.
Terraria?
I'm playing Don't Starve.
Oh.
Don't Starve. Ah. This is the worst. No. Come on now. This is terrible.
Yeah, you're a good kitty. Yeah, well, I can be. I can be if I want to be.
I'm a bad little wolfie.
Oh, God!
I'm a bad wolfie.
You stole this from the Game Grumps, didn't you? That is probably some of my favorite audio from the Game Grumps, where they're just like, "Bad little baby." I was like, "What the fuck, man? What the hell?"
No, no, it was more like, I'm a bad little baby.
I need to play that game on stream.
What was it?
Oh, I don't remember. It's like a babysitting game thing, but I need to get.
Oh, who's your daddy? Who's
Yeah,
your daddy?
it's fucking hilarious.
Or you keep the baby from trying to kill itself. Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can play either the baby or the daddy.
But not both.
Well, it is multiplayer.
But you can't play as both at the same time, Tomo.
I know. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't, but I want to be my own babysitter. Damn it.
Babysit me.
No.
Feed me. I'm hungry.
Just insert the PragerU clip.
Give me hungies. Give me food.
If you want to give the Tomo some food, donate to the description below.
Please, I am a starving child.
For just pennies a day, I can buy Tomo a pizza eventually.
I would love a pizza from you. You probably got a good pizza.
Have you ever seen the pizzas that I actually make? Like whole make?
Yes, and they look good.
They're really good. I just wish I could. I miss working in food, but I don't miss working in food. There were a lot of restrictions I had to deal with.
Yeah.
And now that I live on my own, I don't deal with them.
Like, what? Wait, what? You live on your own?
Well, I live with Truman, but like, I mean, I work. I work from home is what I was trying to say, and I fucked it up. But like, yeah, you know.
Well, I died.
It's okay. You can try again.
I can't try again because I worked so hard, so I'm playing a different game.
Okay.
Oh, it may sound weird, but I'm just stretching.
Chat, if you guys have any questions about stuff, just feel free to ask. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Tomo, can you keep the chat open on like one of the tabs or something?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm watching it.
That would be great, because if my phone just died and if I get any questions or anything, I'd love to answer them.
Yeah, the last thing that was said was by Andre the Kangaroo. You're a good kitty.
Only a good kitty sometimes.
No, sometimes he can be a bad little kitty.
I mean, I could show off the design of Presto.
Presto the pesto.
I think I'm good. I think people are good with not.
Pesto is infesto.
No, it's not Mephisto. It's just Presto.
Mephisto is pesto is presto.
Mephisto's a pretty cool villain. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know who Mephisto is.
It's a Spider-Man villain. It's okay if you don't know.
You can't defeat me, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's not all about the money, Spider-Man. Sometimes it's about the Mets. I'll be the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
You can't defeat me, Spider-Man, for now I have the power of a Let's Player. Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name is Markiplier.
Ah, the shit.
Markiplier has such a smooth voice, such so deep, so soothing.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier.
I missed his old jump scare videos. They are so funny. My sister laughed so hard at them. She'd play it while she was drawing.
So,
Oh yeah, also my sister's a boss.
you're just surrounded by talent, aren't you, Tomo?
A little bit. Both my sisters. I have three, but two of them I know the most. My third sister, my dad never told me about until I was like maybe 13.
Why'd your dad never tell you about him?
I do not know. But now I know. I probably have more siblings out there that I don't know about.
Oh my god, Tomo's dad fucked.
Yeah, he is a fucked up man. He always will be.
That's an older joke. It's okay if you didn't get it.
I didn't even understand it.
It's from it's from James Roll, one of James Rolfe's videos. The Angry
Ever
Video
seen
Game
the
Nerd.
Oh, him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. I've heard so many good things. I've always wanted to meet him.
Andre the Kangaroo said, "Hi, Mark."
Oh, hi, Mark. Anyways.
I did not hit her. I did not. I did not. I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. Kitty,
Yes?
I did not hit her.
You did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll go check something up. I might take a while. I'll be back to read the chat.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Yeah, one of the good best things to do for these videos is to share them around, tell them about it. Basically, just quote the shit around on like Twitter or whatever. Basically, turn me into a meme and people will laugh. I'm not a one-note circus. It can be a funny circus. Maybe it's a little bit late in this area. Yeah. Well, Presto the Rabbit will show up in a video eventually. His design is one of my favorites. And just the attitude we crafted for the Sona is just all around a little bit fun. He's a bit of a bully, but only to me, and then he's a goofball to everybody else. So it's like, yeah, it's fitting, it's fun, it's a little bit lewd, and that I feel is something that a lot of kids, teens, adults, just people who like to meme a lot can kind of vibe with. And I know that for a fact because I've seen Twitter. I've seen what you guys post on Reddit. Actually, I keep tabs on the meme channel every now and again. I might not understand everything, but I try my best to keep an eye out. Like I said before, we're doing Among Us on Saturday, so it'll be the co-hosts doing Among Us. I told them we're doing that, and then they all asked, like, okay, when are you doing this? I want to join. They make time for this stuff, so. As my sister put, they make time for what's important. Now you guys can kind of... Bit of an easier visualization of my Sona. And when if you want to see the full piece, it'll be up on Twitter after the video goes live. The 1930 style piece I did for the thumbnail is also on Twitter already, so it's nice that I can actually take away the lines. Still makes sense. I love doing that. Just something about that, just real fun for me. Let's check chat real fast. Okay, nothing new. But like I said, feel free to ask questions. I love answering questions. They help. They help my day. They help me go by. They help my day go by a lot faster. I don't know where I picked this style up from, but I've always liked drawing in this style. Just something about it. Oh, yeah. The goal is not to, like, cover up the line work or the shading that's been done. It's to complement the shading. Give the empty space color without giving it too much color. I don't know what to do for, like, a background or something. But that's usually where I falter. I'm not great at backgrounds. So I don't really want, like, a spotted look to it. So all I'm doing now is just going over it real lightly. Because it's not supposed to look real light like this. Tomo's phone went off, but he is still not back. Da, ba, ba, da, da. Oh man, I can't wait for Spider-Verse 2 to come out. Apparently they... Oh, also, speaking of movies, they've recently announced that they're doing another Ghostbusters movie, and on top of the Ghostbusters game they've already announced, they're doing a Ghostbusters VR game. So if you guys want to see me do that on the channel, just put in the comments below once this goes live. I'd love to do that. I really like the Ghostbusters stuff, so. Even if the game's bad, I figure it'll still make for some great content. Be kind of funny. Just need to figure out how to capture from the quest. I think that shouldn't be too hard.
Oh.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome
Yeah.
back.
As far as I can see, nothing has been said except hi, Mark.
Except, oh hi, Mark. Yeah. What you think so far, Tomo?
Huh?
What you think so far?
It's looking really good, dude.
Thank you.
Loving it.
About it.
Very colorful. Did you just sing the McDonald's theme?
Yes, I did.
I'm not fucking loving it.
You're not Mick fuck. You don't have to say Mick after everything. Alright, hi, welcome to Donald's.
How can I take your order?
Yeah, yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Mick.
Mick, oh, you don't have to say Mick after everything. Oh. Hi, welcome to Donald's. What can I get for you?
Yeah, Mick, Mick, can I get a McChicken for Mick's son?
Can you get a fillet of fish?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Who the hell orders the fillet of fish?
I have no idea, I've never had it.
Oh, you've never... It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
It's not the best fish I've ever had, but it's a fish.
You know the best fish I had?
What's the best fish you had?
A trash fish. A
What?
grinnell.
Ah!
Those make for some really good deep fried fish.
I don't
Oh,
think they're native to the lakes of Ohio, so...
They're you can find them in a spillway. Eating trash.
You ever had catfish?
Oh yeah, I've had catfish.
I
Okay.
enjoy a good catfish, but I haven't had it in a very long time.
I can see why. I can see why you enjoy it.
Yeah. I actually have a story about catfish and Father's Day.
Oh yeah?
So, growing up, my parents had jet skis.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, it was before 2008. And we went out on the lake for Father's Day, and my dad was so excited he'll get to catch fish and ride jet skis with me and Tristan. And I didn't like going too fast, so I rode with Mom. And we fished. And we caught like 4 catfish. My dad didn't catch anything. And he was furious. Absolutely furious at us for catching so many catfish.
Really?
Yeah, it ruined his Father's Day. Because my dad wasn't the bigger man and couldn't catch enough.
My dad disowned me on Father's Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, well, he didn't disown me directly on Father's Day. It was like the day after Father's Day.
Why?
Because I didn't join him on his fishing trip. I was with my sister.
But,
got
like,
mad.
legally documented disowned?
Well, I don't know if he legally did it, but he just straight up didn't want to talk to me anymore. And I didn't want to talk to him. He got so butthurt because I missed one Father's Day. It was just one. He was trying to manipulate me. He was trying to make me feel bad, make me feel like a bad person.
Yeah, I hate when they do that shit.
I mean, he was such a dick to me for years, and yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't stand him anyway. Fuck him. Ugh.
Yeah, my dad, if things didn't go his way, he was never happy.
Same with my dad. Anyway.
He's still never really that happy. I told him about the streaming stuff, and his main reaction was delightful, to say the least. I told him, yeah, I do streaming, and he says, well, I'd hope so. Everybody takes a piss. I legit had to explain to him what a live stream was. Because that is how detached from the modern world that my father is.
Like he's backwards.
Like, if you can give him a log cabin in the middle of the woods, he'd be fine. Away from everybody.
Isolated.
Yeah. And he's always been like that.
Sometimes I wonder if my dad ever cared if I lived or died, because he has put us into so many dangerous situations. I nearly drowned and he didn't give a shit. I nearly drowned twice.
Yeah.
We were mauled by a panther.
The fuck?
For sure. We were in a dangerous. We were in Florida. It was pretty dangerous. There was bears, and crocodiles, snakes, and panthers, I believe. He said we were walking back to our tent. We were camping. It was in a designated spot. We were walking back to our tent after catching some fish that were legal. I believe. And he said he spotted something, and everybody looked in the same direction that he did, and they saw something too, but I was the only one who didn't see anything. So we just carefully walked back to our tent. I don't know what they saw, but he said it was a panther.
Okay then. Even though I don't know if panthers actually run wild down where you're
Me
at.
neither.
I don't believe they do.
Yeah, and he sure did act like he had power over me all throughout that trip, because we were in Florida. I was far away from home. So whatever happened, he could have put me in a fucking child home, adoption institution.
My dad once locked me in a hot car in Florida and turned up the heat in an attempt to kill me and my brother on a vacation because the hotel didn't let us check into the room yet.
So he attempted murder.
Yeah.
And he was never tried.
Yep. And if it wasn't
What the fuck?
and if it wasn't for his at the time girlfriend, we probably would have died.
Why? Why? Don't tell me he's like married to your mom. Don't tell me.
No. They've been divorced for years.
Thank God.
My mom.
Did she ever find out about this?
Yeah, she did. And my
What was her reaction?
holy shit! She wishes I had a phone at the time so I could have recorded it.
My God.
Yeah.
The things people would do. A fucking tragedy.
I'm trying to make sure the audio is good for this, but
Also, Kangaroo says, "Lol, not me. Only chicken nuggets. Oh, I hate snakes. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that."
yeah, this happened when I was like, I don't know, 10. It's been a very
Yeah,
long time.
I would have smashed the car window and just jumped out.
I debated it, but it was so hot I actually got really tired and I couldn't move, so.
Damn.
It's okay.
I'm
I
a-
lived to tell the day, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm a hot car survivor as well, but it was my own fault, really.
Yeah, this was something that wasn't even our fault.
Fucking asshole.
It was all because we showed up early to the hotel, too.
Can't believe you would do that. Why even bring your kids if you don't fucking love them?
Well, my dad does love one of us. He only cares for my little brother, so I guess it's fair.
Yeah, you told me. You told me. It's really messed up, and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
It's okay. I've more or less moved on. It's just a story of the past.
It's too late to get him arrested now, I guess.
He's been arrested a couple times.
For what?
Money issues.
I think my dad's been arrested for illegal drug possession and some things that got out of hand.
Yeah, my dad, anytime he's been arrested, it's all been for money or custody over the kids.
My dad nearly got full custody of me, and I'm so glad he did not, because if he did, I wouldn't probably be alive today.
Yeah, it's okay.
I would probably done something.
Something. Anyways.
Yes. Yeah.
Today's what, the 27th? I'm supposed to be getting an order in a package in today, possibly.
Yes, it is the 27th.
Either today or tomorrow I should be getting another package in. It's a Mega SG for Sega. It's a clone Sega Genesis hardware using FPGA, and I'm really interested to see how well this works.
Also, Kangaroo says he could have taken for doing that treatment. I case the you on Discord.
What?
I don't know. He must have misspelled it.
Oh, I know. I see you on Discord. I get it. Yeah, because that's how we actually do the voice chats.
Yeah.
That's the server is how I do all of that. I hop on VC every now and again just to let random the random times when I let random audience members actually join the voice chat is, after the streams are done. There was a time last night where I was just in voice chat while I was doodling.
Okay. I got an odd question.
What's up?
So you've heard of fursuiters? You heard of furries?
Yeah.
You've heard of scaly. But what do you call someone who dresses up like a squid?
A fishy. We already discussed this.
Really? I thought it was a squidly.
No, it's an inkling.
Oh.
Yeah. No, we discussed what about fish fursuiters, and I was like, fishy.
He's a fish.
Okay,
what do you call someone?
I know it would end.
Someone...
What?
Sorry.
I know they would end up in a as scalies technically, but.
But would they though? I mean.
They have scales.
They're really smooth though.
Well, I mean, what do you classify me as? I'm a cat with dragon innards.
How does that work?
Well, my tongue's not rough like a cat. It's smooth and slimy. Same with down below. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the liver and the stomach are slightly larger than a cat's too.
God Lord, how you're alive?
Wizardry.
Magic, just magic. Yeah, you see, I have regular organs, wolf organs.
Cause you're
And-
a regular wolfo.
Yeah, but I also have a pocket dimension inside of me.
He's Kirby.
No, it don't work like that. It's the other way around.
Oh. You're Barf Boy.
I am Bark. I'm Bark. And you cannot hurt me, for I am immortal.
Except he's not immortal. He's
Immortal I am.
no, he's not.
Spear go through me. No.
Spearmint gum. That was not a spear. That was spearmint gum.
Spear no hurt me. I just regenerate. Join the dark side. Cookies we have.
Anyways, confused enough to have it. Huh?
I forgot to like the video, but I did.
Nah. So you haven't checked the likes or whatnot? No,
You have
no data. Okay, there we go. 7
What?
likes and
Wait,
4
what?
views. It was like, I think it was the stream struggling to catch up from my to my video.
Did you say 6 or 7 likes?
Yeah, 7 likes.
I'm seeing 2.
Refresh your page.
I don't own a
Likes
computer.
don't update in real time for you.
Okay, that's better. I just had to leave the video and come back.
Yep.
So you watch a lot of Game Grumps, huh?
Not really. Not anymore. I used to. But the more I watched, the more I kind of grew to dislike Aaron, and I just, yeah. I don't hate him. I'd love to meet him. But
I'd love to meet him, man. Sorry.
a lot of his viewpoints on game design, while very influential in the time, I find that I disagree with some of it.
Mary Autism says, you use Krita too?
Yes,
Brain overloading.
yes, I do use Krita as well. I've always used Krita. Mostly because it's open source and furry based and allows me to do it quite a bit.
Oh.
By the way, guys, I have absolutely no idea how long we're doing today. I'm just going to go.
You're going to go? Don't go.
I'm not leaving.
Please don't leave. Oh, don't leave me alone.
I'm not leaving anywhere, Tomo.
Come on, man. I don't do anything.
I just fucking get up and leave the stream to you. Entertain!
What do I do? I don't know. I'm so alone in here.
He's in a box.
Help me.
To help the Tomo today, donate to the PayPal link in the description below.
Get me out of the box. It's hot in here. I just farted and I only have 4 minutes of air.
There are holes in the top, but Tomo doesn't realize that.
Help, please. I can't breathe.
Hamsters.
February the Saber-Toothed Tiger says, "Okay, I love you guys."
Alright, well, thanks. Glad you do.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your kindness is so much appreciated.
I hope Tomo is not actually being sarcastic.
I am really not. I'm just trying to show how much I love you, Pinky. My brain feels like milk.
He turned into he turned into Hank Hill with his propane and propane accessories.
Did you say propane?
Yeah, I did.
Bobby, get my propane. I'm gonna go to a meeting and become the 4th Hokage.
Oh dear God!
I will become the next Hokage. What? Whoa!
All right.
Of course, the Texan would be able to do that impression.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what, boy.
I don't actually watch King of the Hill that often. When I do, I laugh my ass off.
It's been a while.
Has been a while. Apparently, they're doing a redo of the show too. Now, when I remove the lines, still see exactly the work I've done. So, what I'm going to do now is start in on a background of some sort. Ooh. Unread message in the general. Just okay in my general. That was from hours ago.
Wilma.
Wilma? Are we referencing Flintstones now?
I guess. Oh, Wilma. No, wait, that's Lois. My bad.
No, it was yeah, that sounded like a little bit like Peter Griffin. Anyways, speaking of speaking of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, so growing up, I actually watched a fuckload of Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So, stuff like the Flintstones and Jabberjaw and Scooby-Doo, Yogi Bear. And that was all because my mom grew up with those cartoons, right? And she wanted to introduce me to those style of cartoons. And I grew a real appreciation for them over the years. And since then, I have learned the whole process of making a cell-based animation. And I gotta say, we've really lost something when going into digital. No, I do really appreciate the digital art and all what this medium has allowed me to do and excel at. But, like, there's also a little bit of me where I'm just like, you know, this would look a lot prettier on a piece of paper. Like I said, I'm still appreciative of it. They're all still art forms that are valid and completely reasonable to use. And if you're shaming somebody for using a different medium that you don't like, I don't know what to tell you, man, but don't do that. That's kind of a that's a douchey move to do.
You are a big douchebag.
Yeah. But but yeah, I learned a lot of classic animation stuff back then. I still really appreciate classic animation to the point where I feel I excelled. I excel when I kind of try to mimic their style a little bit.
Aw.
You see, and this was all done with like 2 brushes here. This one and this one. So, just 2 pens. So if you guys are ever curious, about the way to get some of the style, it's all about the brush stroke.
I'm curious, Kitty.
You know,
I'm very curious.
about what? What you curious about?
I'm curious.
About?
I'm very curious. Please help. Oh!
What are you curious about?
I don't even know. How do I do this? I don't know.
I figured if you're curious, you'd know, have like a question or something.
What's 9 plus 10?
19.
Are you sure it ain't 21?
I guarantee.
Aw. That's no fun.
Fun for me.
Ree. Hey, you got 9 likes now.
Nice.
It's going up. How many subscribers were you at before?
151, I believe.
You just went up 155.
What?
You just went up 155.
Well, thank you guys. What?
You alright?
A little bit. Yeah. Maybe this is another Ken Pender situation where I get really fucking confused.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not that confused, actually. But, like... still confused.
Ever been so confused that it made you infuriated?
No.
I've been there. And it sucks. It is not fun. I'm going to build a house on this tree. And it's gonna be very fun.
Just gonna attempt to draw like a little lake or something in the background.
Ooh, that'll look nice. Maybe draw some little ducks.
It's a bit far for that. I could give it a shot, but...
And maybe some happy little clouds.
Speaking of landscapes and happy little clouds, did I ever tell you about what my mom wanted me to draw?
No, you never told me.
She always wanted me to draw landscapes.
Really?
Yeah, she always thought she thought landscapes would sell better than furries.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I lose people usually, where it's like, wait, what? Oh my god, that's how out of touch she is. It's out of touch Thursday. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
I mean, it might not hurt.
It might not hurt, but I don't think anybody's looking to buy a landscape painting.
Come on, hurry. Come on. Why y'all gotta be so horny all the time?
Hey, I'm not saying being horny. I'm saying people like to see their anthro characters.
Oh, yeah, true. My mind is not in the right place today.
A lot of people really like Bob Ross's paintings, but I think they like that more because they get to follow along. So I feel like a lot of people know how to do a landscape painting. So I'm like, okay, well, what if I just...
Kind of sad.
It's harder to do a person or a living being because they are a legit challenge. The structure and the beauty in the body is fascinating.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Whatever you buy that has Bob Ross on it, his family does not get paid for it.
Oh yeah,
It.
that too.
It's kind of fun.
His family doesn't get paid for it, and he wouldn't have wanted it. He was all for a lot of. He was all for letting art be art for everybody, letting everybody do art for the positivity of it.
But it was a really nice man.
And I'm sure he was.
Feel bad for his family though. It's fun. It's meant to.
Oh yeah, it's all right. I do this art so people can do art as well. So it's one of those things where it's easy to say. It's easier to say, oh, well, I do this art for this or that. But I really do this art for people's enjoyment and entertainment into it. Because you can get a lot of entertainment value out of this style of painting and sketching. Because even if it's not the same medium, you know, it's relaxing. I've heard so many people were like, I've never seen a... So, when people get commissions from me, I give them the option to watch me draw. We hop on a Discord call and we talk while I draw and sketch, just like this. And I let them, like, you know, do what they will and say what they want, because I don't really care. I'll listen, But, one of the things I always get is, wow, I didn't know how relaxing this could be. And I'm like, that's why I offer it. Because nobody else does, and it can make for a really enjoyable time.
Especially when you're in VChat.
Yeah. Well, Tom, I feel like you enjoy this because you get to mess with me.
Yep. 100%. It's fun.
Ugh.
Yeah, baby. I'm living in a mushroom.
You having fun, Tomo?
Yeah.
That's good. I might not know what Tomo's talking about 90% of the time, but I can tell he's having a good day.
I'm a very random person.
He is, but we love him anyways.
I'm very hyper sometimes, and I can't help myself. Just one of the cons of having ADHD.
It's okay.
Or I don't like it. What are you humming, boy?
Oh, I've got Ice Cap Zone playing on in the background. I don't know if the chat can fully hear it, but it's a good track.
Dragon Fire Peaks. I can't hear it. I have the media muted. I just have
Oh, you're all good.
Discord audio.
You're all good. I'd much prefer it if it stayed. Yeah. I don't need too much echo for.
Lag.
Anything new going on in chat, or
No, it's the same.
same
Nothing's
old?
been said.
That's all good. So well, I just really hope people are actually enjoying this.
I'm sure that they are.
By the way, I don't live near any real mountain ranges, so this is just pretty scenery all around.
Yeah.
Tomo, do you live near any mountain ranges?
I do not. We live on flat land, but I do believe we are on a mountain. But it's a very big one.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Well, I
can
noticed that
actually
you were talking about the scenery and the voice and the Sin's photography stuff.
Yeah, I just noticed it. It was very beautiful.
You know he's from the British Isles, right?
Well, I know he's British, but I don't know what the British Isles are. I'm sorry.
Essentially, he just know he's across the pond. Because I know you were asking, like, whoa, mate, you were like, where do you live? That looks so pretty. I'm like, yeah, that's what they got over there.
It is a very beautiful place, I gotta tell you.
I would love to go one day.
Me too. I would honestly like to see the ocean. I've never been there.
Really?
As far as I can... Yeah, as far as I can remember, I've never been to the ocean.
The ocean's alright. It's not my go-to, but I can totally see why people would want to. I'm more of sit by a freshwater lake. Enjoy the day.
The fresh water's like you can see through the water, right?
Freshwater means there's no salt in it,
Oh, okay.
so you don't get the smell.
There's a smell?
Yeah, there's a smell to salt water.
I didn't know it could smell.
Yeah, it's like a salty, fishy sort of smell. When I was a kid, I had a problem with getting canker sores a lot, and I still, yeah, it's like little tiny mouth sores from like being cut with your teeth and stuff. I still get them from time to time because because my teeth are fucking sharp.
I keep accidentally biting my gums because they're so freaking big. Well, they're not that big. I don't know what's going on in my mouth.
It's okay. But my dad was like, yeah, one of the ways to get rid of him is salt water. And made me gargle salt water.
Yeah, I've been told that too.
Several times over. Well, it just makes me throw up.
Yeah.
And I forced myself to do it so much that I was just like, okay, I can't keep doing this. Like, the smell of salt water just makes me gag a little bit.
I'm fine with it. I ate a lot of salt. Even though I shouldn't. I drink water afterwards. You know, so does that kind of balance it out?
Probably. I don't know.
I love salt. I love putting salt on a steak.
Oh, like for a seasoning, like salt as a seasoning and stuff. Yeah, I use that all the time. It's just, I don't really use it as. I don't just like salt and pepper nothing for whatever's sake. Like I season like crusts and stuff too, like for the pizzas that I make.
Pizza. I'm gonna see if we're gonna be cooking any pizza tonight. I wonder. I am craving pizza now.
Sorry.
Damn it. Why must you make me hungry?
Sorry.
I'll believe it when I have a pizza.
I'll make some, probably gonna make some pasta after this.
Ooh, pasta too. I'll take some pasta with the side of pizza. Pizza
Yeah.
pasta.
Pizza pasta. Ba -ba -da 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 -da. Anyways. Okay, maybe not that.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Some salsa on my balls. Where did I even go? What? Ah! I've been teleported into an unknown dimension. Help.
Sounds like what I was doing when I was playing, trying to get all the achievements in, the Genesis collection on PS5 and PS4. I had to do Toe Jam and Earl's thing, and I was like, oh, I'm teleported to another dimension. Cool.
Oh, that's gnarly, dude. That's so gnarly. Oh, gets me so gnarly. Oh. Where is that? Where is that dungeon?
Just gonna come down here.
That's such a rad picture.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, so gnarly, dude.
We're just gonna be using old lingo.
Yeah, yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bruh. I didn't know that one was old lingo, but cool.
Yeah, cool, dude.
Ah, yeah, cool.
Cool. Dude, I want to play Jackbox so bad. I want to bring back Chad.
So we're not doing Jackbox this week, but we are doing Among Us on Saturday. So
I wish I had Among Us, but I deleted it because it was getting bad for me.
that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna end.
Sorry.
We're gonna end up doing it so it's just the co-hosts for that stream, but it will inevitably, you know. It's just so that way then we don't have too much ruined fun from the whole thing, because I know if there's just a bunch of random chat members, it can get really hectic.
I'll just pretend I'm there.
It's okay.
I'll pretend to be the imposter and I'll kill you. I used to be too good at that game.
Yeah?
Especially when I was the imposter. I loved it. I loved playing the imposter. It sucked being a crewmate.
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple rounds of it. Probably go for about 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, and then call it there.
Sorry.
But that's just this Saturday, so. And then tomorrow I'll return to the horrors of Sonic Heroes once I can finish up the prerequisite stuff, because I actually have to like inject a save file onto the onto an SD card and stuff. It's gonna be a little bit of a hassle.
Also, a Revolta says sus.
Sus.
Among Us. Among Us.
Yes. That's what we will be doing this Saturday.
Excellent.
I believe I still have to pick up the game itself, though, so.
I'm nearly done.
That's good? Question mark.
I'm doing a mission that requires defeating 40 dungeons. And I'll get a dragon cachet out of it. Let's get some good stuff. I can get the good stuff. The goodies. Oh yeah, also I'm playing Trove. Man, I wish I had a computer. Then I could stream my own games. I could stream games, maybe. I don't know.
You need a powerful enough computer to stream games.
Dang, really?
Yeah, you gotta have like 16 gigs of RAM at least for like a smooth stream that they recommend. Now,
What could I get for a terabyte?
What?
What could I get for a terabyte?
What do you mean a terabyte? Like a hardware space?
Yeah, like how much space?
Oh, no idea. I run off a terabyte of hard drive space and 16 gigs of RAM, so.
Okay.
And even I've thought about upgrading my stuff to better suit this.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something again.
Alright. Oh, how far along are we, actually? Let me just... I haven't actually checked how far along we are. Oh, we're like 2 hours in. What do you guys say we keep going? Yeah, thanks, Foxino. It's not a normal day in my life, though. I don't live near mountains, and I'm not near... Well, I'm actually near a lake, but... Can't do much with that, so... Certainly doesn't look as pretty as that. Gonna try and find. Gonna try to find some remix. It should work just fine. But do you guys think we should keep going, or? Oop. I see your link. Alright. How about we... Scenery 1. I'm just gonna call it Scenery 1 and save it. Then we'll do, I'll do a cropped version that'll end up on Twitter. Honestly, I really like how this is turning out. I think we had a bit too much. It's might lose a little bit of its appeal. You know, nice, a little sketchy. What do you do if you keep going? I'll probably continue to draw something. I don't know quite yet. I just know that we're about 2 hours in, and usually this is where people stop watching, or they get a little bored. So... let me check the Twitter real fast. Twitter's in the description, by the way. You guys don't have to go searching for it. By the way, the description is the thing beneath the video, but before the comments. Here. Play some more Sonic music, keep things going. Remember, folks, my commissions are open and whatnot, so if anybody wants anything. How about we go ahead and start up a new file? Oh, by the way, here's a closer look at this. If you guys are curious about it at all. There's this little 1920s animation style. I guess the last thing I could do, really, is do a smaller scale sketch.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just starting up a smaller sketch because we just finished the other one.
Okay. Also, Foxona says, night art of a normal day in the kitten's life, just stretching and enjoy the scenery, lol.
Even though I don't live anywhere near mountains, so like I said before. Ooh, Tomo.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say we do a sketch of you?
Sure.
Am I allowed to?
I mean, yeah, sure, but how can I pay you back? I don't have money.
A smile.
If you can't tell, I'm smiling right now.
Because that's because he's a good boy and listens.
Or am I? Or
Bet-
am I a good boy?
You better fucking be.
I am smiling though.
Now, while I drew a ref sheet for Tomo, I am not using. I'm not using the ref sheet. I'm not. I'm just using some of the art that you already have.
That looks like a devilish smirk. Like he's up to no good. I love it.
Like he's a villain. He's a dubious little creature.
I am a dubious little creature. What's it to you?
Quite a lot, actually.
Also, Foxeno says, I know, but your character definitely looks like a nice normal day. Looks like it. No, wait, I read that wrong. I know, but your character definitely looks like it's a nice normal day XD. What will you do if we keep going? We can keep going if you want. You can draw whatever that will make you happy. X3. Sorry, I just had to get to the rest.
I get you. I'm just doing some doodles.
Doodle.
Doodly doodle.
Doodle a noodle.
Doodly doodle all day. Howdy doody, neighbor. Neighbory Reno. I don't know. Something. Howdy doodly. Yes. We'll just start turning into Flanders.
Oh, hi there, Homer. No, wait, that ain't.
I feel like people would watch a stream if somebody just did like the Ned Flanders howdy doodly like the entire time.
Imagine Flanders, but he's buff.
They did that in an episode, I think.
Imagine Flanders, but he's the devil.
They also did that in an episode. I know that one for a fact.
Imagine Flanders, but he's just Flanders.
That one's the scariest of them all.
Oh, good lord. I'm having PTSD. Oh my god.
Why are you in PTSD?
Flanders. Normal Flanders.
You ever just Flanderize your own characters because, funny thing go brrr.
If you turned my Tomo into Flanders, I would smack you.
What if I did the other thing, or just bimbified him?
I wouldn't mind.
That one's less hurtful than Flanderization.
You know, honestly, I don't care what you do to him. I like. Oh, I better go. Hang on.
You gotta go?
Be right back.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to be advertising in a group chat later today called the Dealer's Den. I think those are 3. Yes, they are 3. And I believe it's on both ears. Nah, I don't like Flandersation of characters. I think that's one of the worst ways to treat a set of characters. Keep them true to their morals. Don't make Superman kill. Batman can't use guns. Have it be a natural progression of their character. Is all that I'm saying. Give Tails back any sense of agency. Get rid of that now. Brush that. This is what I like about Tomo. He's nice and simple. Till you get to color him, and then it's just like, oh god. Gotta give him his little twofer. Alrighty. And that's how you draw Tomo, or Thomas Woofer, however you want to say him. Okay. Select our fake layers, add a new one. Give this the nice soft brush look that we're looking for.
Donkey.
What you think?
Hang on. Oh my god, it looks precious.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know why I just closed my little window. I need that open to see the colors. Alrighty. So, the nice thing about this is that once I get done with it, you can actually use it as a profile picture, and it won't look super zoomed in or cropped or anything.
True. Finish. That looks hella good. So I did have a friend of mine make me a profile picture. I don't know if I've shown it to you yet, but he put a watermark on it. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So it don't get copyrighted. So no one can steal it.
Well, that's nice.
I'll have to show you.
I only keep the watermark on a picture that hasn't been fully paid, so. I take it off after that because um, if I leave it on there, it might not look the best. And if it's not fully paid, you can tell it still has a watermark on it.
Hmm.
Like the adoptable we did, we kept the page. I put a huge adoptable watermark on the side of it.
Really?
As well as my name in the corner, yep. Just in case anybody wanted to take it before the auction was over.
Whoa.
Um, Alright.
How farther out does this go? I wonder. Oh, never mind.
Everybody still doing good in chat and whatnot?
Nothing has been said yet. The last message was, we can keep going if you want. You can draw whatever you like.
Alrighty.
Man, I'm hungry.
I am also hungry. That's why after we finish this guy up, I'm gonna call it a day.
No, you're mistaken my words. I am hungry. I am very hungry.
Yes, but I don't have any money to get you food with. Unless people want to donate to the PayPal link below, in which case I would.
Don't let me starve, chat, please.
Is this just gonna become a running gag of guilt tripping people?
Maybe. I'm so hungry. I'm starting to look like a skeleton.
Tomo with his slightly pudgy belly.
More than slightly. More than slightly.
Oh yeah.
I'm a chubby. I'm like 200 pounds. 240. Not there.
That's a fair weight.
I eat a lot. Give me like a big juicy steak and I will tear that thing up.
I really want a steak today, actually. But I don't have... I have hamburger meat, and that's the closest I could come.
You know, there's this thing that's been going around YouTube. This guy has been cooking this type... It's a type of meat from a cow called Wagyu? Wagyu?
Yes.
And there's like different ways to cook it.
Yeah, there's a ton of ways to cook that stuff. There's a ton of ways to cook everything, though.
You know what type of Wagyu meat I want to try?
Which one?
60-day aged butter Wagyu.
Ooh. Any dry aged meat is always worthy of a try.
I've never tried any dry aged meat, but I would love to.
Dry aged meat is always perceived as juicier, even though it's technically drier. Like, just you'd think it'd be drier anyways, but it ends up being a lot juicier because it holds in juices and flavors a lot more. But it takes forever to make it.
True.
It's also kind of expensive to get, but it is really good.
Wagyu is pricey.
It is.
What's it like rare cows or something?
No, it's the type of meat that it's very sought after, so they can charge a high price for it.
Huh.
And it's kind of tough to get out of the cow. So
Oh, I'm stuck.
honestly, I personally like a lot of fake meat, like meats made with vegetables instead of actual meat. Because one, it's better for the environment, and two, I think it tastes just as good as like a regular burger. Now, it doesn't mean I'm totally vegetarian or vegan, but I do really like it, and I feel like a lot of people write off the like fake hamburger meat and stuff because it's just not what they were thinking of. Sorry, I keep flipping through different music channels to find something good to listen to. Um, but for like dry age stuff, you can't really dry age that stuff, which is a shame. But I think if you really tried, you could get the same flavor palette as a dry aged meat.
Hmm.
Because like it all comes down to like your seasonings and stuff, right? So if you were to season things properly, you might
Yeah.
and like mix up the right amount of fruits and vegetables, you might be able to get the same flavor.
I wonder if there's any type of meat that's been cooked in mud. Like, is that a thing?
That I've never heard of it being a thing, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm making myself so hungry that my stomach's actually starting to hurt.
I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. I kind of did this to myself. Oh, look at those precious eyes. Oh, how they stare into your soul. Hey, you got my piercings.
Yep.
Tama would get piercings, but I wouldn't. I'm too much of a wuss.
What about magnets?
Magnets?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's how I plan on doing the piercing for my fursuit, actually, is get a magnet. So that way then I can that way then I can wear it off the suit too.
You can also get lizards.
No, not doing that. Sorry.
Temporary.
Well, no shit, it's temporary. The little thing wants to let go. It thinks it's getting some food.
Well, not all the time. Not all the time it will let go because you try to move it around a little bit and it'll just clamp down harder.
That just really sounds like it hurts.
It does. It gets to a point.
I don't know why anybody would want to do that.
Me.
Of course it'd be you.
Funny. It's funny.
Funny lizard going yum.
It hurt. It's funny. My pain. I laugh at my own pain.
Alright.
Is it weird that I really do?
Nah, 'cause sometimes I laugh at my own pains. And sometimes when I do these streams, you guys can laugh at my pain too.
I wouldn't laugh at your pain. I would never. You're my bro. You're like my bruh.
I'm like the brother he never had, except
I wish I had a brother.
way more confusing. Like, way more confusing than a little brother would be.
Oh yeah, you would be like my little brother. What?
Well, you are older than me, right, Tomo?
Yeah, I'm 22, and you're like what? 21?
22.
Oh, 22. When did you turn 22?
February 28th.
Alright. And, well, I guess that does make me older, because I was, well,
Because you'll be
I was
23 this year, right?
yeah, I'll be 23 in July.
Exactly, so you're older.
Ah.
By a year.
So wait, weren't you born first? Wait, what year were you born?
2000.
Oh, yeah, you are. You are younger than me.
Everybody forgets I'm younger than them, and I find it hilarious because...
I guess I can call you little cutie.
Ah! No.
You're a little cutie. Oh, you're so cute. You're so small. I'm older than you.
If you're older than me, list your age in the comments below. Actually, you don't actually have to do that. YouTube gives me a bunch of demographic information, so
I will find that a lot sussy.
Yeah, I don't really want to know your age. I really could give two shits less, but I'm trying to. Actually, you know what? You can put in the comments. Put how good or bad of a job I'm doing on this.
You are doing a good job, honestly. I love it. And there's only one person in chat. What the hell?
Well, I've only got one concurrent viewer.
I think that's me.
Probably.
I wonder who else the other guy would be. I wonder who the only person in the room is.
Alright. Probably Fox now. If anybody, it's always Fox now. I would say Nero, but he's been so busy with overtime lately. I feel bad for the boyo.
Oh, poor guy. Wish people weren't so busy.
Yeah. But it's not just
Yeah,
him.
really.
Truman's got overtime too this week.
Damn, really?
Yeah, he's working until 12 o'clock at night.
That's fucking dumb, man.
I am alone for the rest of the day, like all day.
Well, I'm here all day, so
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to be online all day though. That's my main problem. Like when it comes to the internet, I tend to enjoy my time offline.
I would have something to do other than be online. But I can never find anything but chores.
Well, it's not like I care if I'm online or offline. It's just if I'm offline, I get a chance to just be, which is nice.
Yeah.
And when I'm offline, it stops my depression just ever so slightly. Not all the time, mind you. Sometimes it can make it worse. But there are moments.
Hey, man, if you ever feeling down, just come get your comfort whoopee.
Eh.
I'll help you out. Also, be right back one last time. As far as I know.
Alright. I should be just about finished up with this here soon. Is it... You know, I'm just gonna do, like, how I normally do. I think we can get a more subtle curve. So the rule of thirds is fun. So, and basically you can split the screen in 3 ways. Up and down, top to bottom. Everything in your center of your screen should be the thing you're focused on. Everything around it should be your background. So if you ever see me crop like this, you notice that I make the eyes, I try to make the eyes in the center of the frame. So. That's just a neat little camera trick. Has absolutely very little to do with like art and whatnot. But it is a neat camera trick. Very entertaining and useful to know if you are drawing, though. No. How about we don't? This is a fine track. And I think it's a fine time to end today, actually.
I'm here.
Welcome back, Tomo. What do you think?
It is beautiful. I love how you slick back the hair to the side. And
but for today, that's all she wrote. I have been your humble host, Gavin Kitty, and as a reminder, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. We also have 2 slots still open for the Your Character Here. They are $10 a piece. Feel free to DM me if you want one. But I have been your humble host. That's all for today. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Sleep tight, and please feed me.